Now, as a young man who's been trying to make multiple businesses successful at once, I needed to think and rationalize what was the best possible way of getting that outcome. And I recently came to a very definite conclusion that gave me clarity on the whole situation and faith in I 100% believe I can now accomplish this success due to what I'm about to tell you now. So since I've been on this path for about 3 years now, I've came to a point where I know how to smart work, like creating systems, outsourcing your work, making it so you're more efficient. You know how they say, don't work harder, work smarter. Now the other side of the spectrum is the hard work, the brute work, sitting there and tackling it for hours. And you see these big YouTubers, these big self-improvement YouTubers preaching all this shit like meditation, cold showers, go to the gym, in which all of them I agree with. They're good ways to add discipline into your life and make you healthy in physical and mental ways. But the truth is you will only be successful through work. But hold up, that's not the point. Most people are hardworking, but those people who are truly hardworking are usually not smart workers. They're working in 9 to 5, but they're not working smartly. They're working into something that's not scalable for their future. Then there's the entrepreneurs now, and these few generations coming into the technology area, watching people like Hamza and Andrew Tate, Iman Gadzhi, who believe they're going to be that next entrepreneur. They will figure out how to smart work relatively easy. But smart work is very difficult to extend into longer periods of time. What you are struggling with is getting shit done over and over. It's sitting there and finishing a project and then starting another project right after that. This type of discipline is what will truly allow success to rise. Now, God gives you what you deserve. But the thing is most people think they deserve to be successful with that 2, 3, 4 hours of deep work. While these other guys that we see are the successful YouTubers, multimillionaire businessmen, these type of people, are the ones who are outworking you in basically every area, doing smart, hard work for 8 hours plus a day over the span of 8 to 10 months throughout their year, repeating that every single year. Most people can only do this for 1 month, and then they quit doing YouTube. They give up on their business. Well, these people that we see that are truly successful, this is what they're doing. If you can manage that and make enough sacrifice to accomplish that, you're gonna be successful. There's essentially no way around it. God will give you what you deserve, but you must understand you have to deserve it. AKA, you have to be outworking basically every single person you know. This is the cheat code of life. This is how you can go spend a couple $100 at lunchtime while everyone else is working in 9 to 5. You go get lunch with a hot bitch, hundreds of dollars dropped at 2 p.m. on a fucking Monday. So with that said, I'm gonna give my best methods from what I've been trying the past 3 years to get into a flow of deep work. The biggest things that take away from that is gaming. Gaming absolutely robs the brain and will put you in deep mental fog. Eating bad food causes indigestion and creates mental fog. Obviously stuff like scrolling shorts. Shorts are fucking terrible, man. They are horrendous for your dopamine levels. The first thing you have to do is cut out all these bad things, or at least minimize the ones that are not that bad. P-Hub, that's gotta go. If you have a girlfriend, that does not mean you have to go on full retention. Just make sure you're not doing any of that P-Hub fapping bullshit. I think personally, scrolling on shorts and stuff like that has to go, no exception. One thing that has been highly recommended from people, even like Andrew Tate or Hamza, is caffeine. I have never once ever drank a Coke or a Pepsi straight, and I put that on God. I literally have not. So throughout my whole life, I have not consumed caffeine. No Monsters, no energy drinks, none of that. There's a lot of people who talk against caffeine, but here, the most successful guys that are similar to what I want out of life are drinking a shit ton of caffeine. So I tried it. Now, it kind of seems like a little cheat code. I'm caffeinated right now, and I'm now on my second video recording right now, and I'm gonna start editing it up all after. So maybe it is a good thing for me to bring in my life. Maybe I'll regret saying that later, but it's worth trying it out. And so far, it's worked. So try to find what works for you, whether that's caffeine or a dopamine detox every week or an accountability group with your friends. Whatever it is that you find works for you, do it. the most thing you want is to keep an upward spiral going because it compounds. All right, that's all for me. Peace.